It's not a good use of our time. Those crews could be and are out there building new trails and working on new trails. This just takes them away from that because they've got to go and block these trails off and repair the area and stop that kind of activities from happening. So it's not a good use of our time. It's not a good use of taxpayer dollars.
So we're in the Kahakapao Forest Reserve, the Kahakapao recreational area, and we have an ongoing issue with illegal trail construction.
We got some trails, user built, and we're just trying to keep it safe. Some of these trails they go off in different directions. People might get lost walking off of one of the main trails, and especially if someone gets hurt on some of these trails, they might be hard to find by emergency personnel. We at one point counted 22 entries just on Pineapple Express, and there's others on other trails.
We've got a network of bike trails and equestrian trails and pedestrian trails, and they're put together through a planned process, and to a degree they separate out these different users for safety reasons. So it's important that you don't have bike trails and pedestrians mixing in places where the bikes are moving very fast. And one of the biggest issues we're having lately is people are building these additional trails throughout the system, and what that does is it can cause pedestrians to come into physical contact with people on bikes that are moving real fast, and that creates a lot of safety issues. The biggest issue we're having is at Kahakapao. This happens everywhere, but up at Kahakapao there are just a lot of these bicycle trails being built, and so it's become a safety issue and a safety problem. But people are also cutting down trees when they build these trails, and that's illegal. This is a forest reserve. It's not a park. It creates erosion, and you can inadvertently kill endangered plants, and it's illegal.
A lot of it is the cause, This part of the forest, this section, luckily, there's a lot of cause that are still alive and still, pretty good size. That's been here for years. But a lot of them, are destroyed.
We do build new trails. We always do it through these networks of constituents. It does not work when somebody goes and builds a trail and it hasn't gone through a process. We're just going to take it out and block it off.